finally, I'd like to tell you about my little twist on the Training Contact 2 appointment. The Training Contact 2 appointment happens after you sign up a representative, after your 48-hour call, but before they place their first order. And this is where you're supposed to really delve deep into the skincare conversation card and really get them trying those products and ready to share those new products with their customers. But what I do is, at the Training Contact 2, you know that little pink booklet? That Training Contact 2 booklet you're supposed to bring along and they're supposed to bring theirs? Well, I ask them to bring a few friends with them to that meeting. Did you ever think of that? No, right? You bring ask her to bring a few friends with her. They're going to come because they're going to want to help their friend grow her business. And she'll say, listen, you know, she just wants me to bring a few people because I need to practice the skincare conversation card. Can you just come? She's going to treat us to some coffee and, you know, Danish or whatever at the local cafe. And there's no selling, there's no buying. It's just, you know, purely just a chance for me to try this out. And they come. And in the conversation, you talk about, oh, isn't it so great that Susan started her own AVON business? What is your experience with AVON? You get everyone excited about AVON and about her starting her own business. This is all about the new representative. And then, you know, and they're seeing how much support and enjoyment that their friend, the new representative, is having with this business. And then you say, well, I'm just going to role play how she would use this conversation card. And you do the whole skincare conversation card, and you do a hand show on that friend. Do you know how to do a hand show, everyone? Yes. Yeah, a little clinical peel, some night cream, serum, eye cream on one hand, and they compare it, and then you ask them, imagine that on your face. They smell it, they experience it. And then you ask her to do the same with the other friend she brought, or you know, a couple of friends. And you ask them, how did you like that process? How did you like the products? And that starts a whole, again, excitement about AVON. Now, what do you think happens after that? Yeah, she might want to sign on because this is, you know what, this is not bad. This wasn't hard. I just asked a few questions and I could sell, you know, $100 worth of products and make 40%. Plus, even if they don't want to sign up at the moment, you just got your new customer, your new representative skincare customers. We all know the value of a skincare customer, right? Yes. Absolutely. Full earnings, a nice price point, the product is amazing, right? They use it up, they have to come back for more, they tell all their friends about it, everyone knows how great it works because they see it working on their friends. So you're building two key elements for your new representative here. You're building new business, which is so important to show your representatives how to sell the products. You're getting them the customers right away, earning their money right away, and then maybe you're planting some seeds to build her fast start while her business is hot and fresh and new and exciting. Get that fast start going. Start those wheels turning. So when you have your new business and your fast start and your training, I mean, how could that go wrong? So think about that when you go into your Training Contact 2s. It's just ask them, you know, to bring a couple of friends and absolutely no stress there at all. But now I'm going to just tell one more thing that you could do to double dip your training, to really maximize time management. Ask your leadership downline members to join you during those Training Contact 2s. Show them how to be an effective leader who creates opportunities and business for their new representatives. That's why people stay with this business. If I wasn't making any income doing this, would I be here right now? No. Would you be flying half across the country to come to Vegas if you weren't earning money with this business? No. So you want your representatives to feel the same way, that it is really a big income potential for them. Now, I know that all these examples work because I do them. I walk the talk. And that is key to being a leadership representative as well. And Reggie has said it, never ask anyone to do anything that you would not do yourself. Because if you're not going to do it, how could you expect someone else to do it? and do it regularly and consistently. So you want to do these things, show people how to do them, show people how it works. But the most important part is getting those people to show up. All right, I know that's a whole other topic for another day and I'm out of time, but I will say the best way to get your leadership representatives to show up, attach them to your hip, okay, is that camaraderie piece. When they realize that they're part of a bigger vision. How do they know they're part of a bigger vision? Because you told them what your vision is for the team. Not your vision, I'm going to be driving this, and I'm going to be going on vacation, and I'm going to swim with the dolphins. They don't care about my vision. They care about the vision for the team. Where we're going together. Wouldn't it be great if we had a whole table at the next convention? Let's start our convention fund today. Save up some money every week. Let's get ourselves to the convention. You know, make it part of a bigger purpose. When people know that they're part of a team and part of a community, they are more likely to participate. They will do it just because they want to be part of the group. So with that, I just want to encourage you all to be honest with your downlines, share with your downlines, create a vision for your downline so that they understand what you're trying to do and they can internalize it and do it for their downline as well. So thank you so much for your attention. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the convention.
On the phone, I thought, oh, I'd love to know more about her, but I'm not going to get to meet her till next week. Facebook. So I did. I went in and said, please friend me. And she did. And I went immediately all over her site to see what was going on. And she has a blog. I can vouch for that. I read it. She has a gold mine on there. A gold mine with lots of golden nuggets. She talks about the beauty of knowledge, online courses that they should be taking, which ones specifically to start with. She tells them how they need to plan their business, how they need to take control of their business. She tells them about setting goals, not just goals, smart goals. And she breaks it down all on this blog for them. And this I read back probably maybe till, I think February was still on there. And all of a sudden I'm scrolling back up and I say, oh, here's March. And she starts off March with, it was so adorable, she starts off March with, let's spring into success. And there's oodles of tips on there for them, on how to increase customers, how to increase sales, how to stay in contact. And that's really how you're going to take control of your business. It's going to be prioritizing, it's going to be time management, and how you're going to do that effectively. So, if you think about it, what Elizabeth is doing is she is really planning and being